After 2 weeks of competitive and productive practices, the Bills wrap up training camp with week 1 right around the corner. I'm Maddy Glab, and I'll be hitting you with some of the best sound bites, mic'd up clips, and highlights from training camp. The Bills held camp in Buffalo this year instead of St. John Fisher due to COVID-19. We missed our friends in Rochester, but the guys got some solid work in right here. To kick things off, here's some of the sickest, sweetest plays from camp. It's pretty easy to see this camp brought out the best in everyone. From new players getting acclimated, working on their chemistry, to veterans stepping up their leadership skills. These practices had it all. Safety Micah Hyde said the daily battle between the offense and defense was at an all-time high.
I think that this being my 4th year here, this is the most competitive we've been, especially this early in camp. Just going at it, not just the corners versus the receivers. You got safeties versus tight ends. You got running backs involved, the linebackers. The offense coming along. A guy like 17 just gonna go out there and compete every single day, and the positions around him just stepping up too. It's good to see new guys and Diggs and Gabriel and those type of guys just making plays, and it's making us better. We're making them better, and ultimately it's gonna make the team better.
With all the competition, the guys made sure to have some fun out there too.
All right, we're ready. Let's roll. Yep. Oh, it's so great to be out here in Bills Stadium.
Yo, I didn't get a haircut, so you can't put any footage without my helmet on. My wife will be pissed.
Oh, we got a freestyle. Mic'd up. You one of those days, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, get this money, Rick. Go get the ball, Rick. Touchdown, Rick. Oh my gosh, Rick.
Edward, it's me, your friend Harrison. Hi.
How you know which way the wind blowing when you do this?
What side your finger gets cold?
Terry. Terry?
Yeah, that's St. Terry. I told you if you see Coach McDermott,
Yeah. I'll let you know if I see him.
Am I still getting filmed right now? Woo! He's the dog days of camp right here.
Good look, good look, good look, good look, good look. Here we go, I got you, good look. Jerry! Yeah!
Bills on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Bills!
Several new stars like Stefon Diggs had their first training camp as a Buffalo Bill. Diggs made plenty of jaw-dropping highlight reel grabs in practices. His teammates can't wait to watch him in action on Sundays.
Nothing doesn't surprise me about him. I always knew he was a dude that have game, and he most definitely can come in and help us. He's a big piece to the puzzle that we've been missing. So with him in there, it's just going to be hard for defenses to figure out what we're going to do.
It's also going to be tough on defenses because of how many weapons this roster has. I mean, come on. Steph Diggs, John Brown, Cole Beasley, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary, Dawson Knox, Gabriel Davis, and the list can go on from there. Diggs knows it's more than just him who's played a part in making this offense versatile.
They got a great running back in Motor.
Sure.
They got great tight ends. Knox, Mr. Stiff-Arm, kind of learning the dynamic of the team. It's really just, it comes down to you having a lot of weapons, and everybody can help the team win. It doesn't really matter who gets the ball, as far as guys getting the ball. Hopefully we all can get it, but that's just not how it goes. And everybody's just doing their job at the end of the day. If you do your job and we win games, that's what should matter most. Nothing individually, the individual will take care of itself. So that's really what it comes down to.
I'm just super proud of our room, how they've been out there competing going through their process, how they've been learning the playbook, and we've been throwing a lot of different stuff at them, and they've been able to handle it and run with it in stride. So it's good to see these guys out here making plays. I love each and every one of them, and at the end of the day, we want what's best for them and what's best for this football team, and they're giving everything they got right now.
Josh Allen is giving it his all right now, working on perfecting timing with his new skill players. The QB has improved in several ways since last season. Beasley said Allen's presence has made an impact on the entire team.
It's really just the confidence factor. When you see a guy with a lot of confidence in himself, that kind of drifts to everyone else too as well, and it's infectious. And anytime you have a guy like that and it spreads throughout the team and everybody's playing confident because the guy who they're looking at to lead us is playing confident, that makes a dangerous team. And he's a guy he's unselfish and he's going to put his body on the line for everybody, so everybody will run through a brick wall for him. And when you got guys that'll do that for a guy, great things happen.
The defense also got after it throughout camp as they returned several key starters and welcomed a slew of new players on the defensive line. The top 3 group from last year wants to bring the heat this year, taking it to the next level by getting after the quarterback more and creating more turnovers. While the Bills are focused on getting ready for the 2020 season, they won't forget the fight to end racial injustice, police brutality, and systemic racism. After the Jacob Blake shooting and several professional leagues went on pause, the team got together to figure out how they can make an impact in the community and worldwide to end racism.
I'm still disgusted, heartbroken as to what's going on, because these violent acts by police officers have been taking place since my great-grandparents were alive, and probably even before then. It probably dates back to slavery. And I really wish, as Americans, as people who love to ridicule us for taking knees and things like that, I really wish that those people who feel the way they feel about the flag and feel so passionate about standing up, I wish that they would hold that national anthem and that flag to the core values that it's supposed to be held to. The founding forefathers of this country wrote a Declaration of Independence in which all men are supposed to be, created equal. And I guess it's 2020 and we're still waiting for that day to come around.
We stand with our players today and every day. While the world is battling to end racial injustice, we're also battling to end COVID-19. And because of that, there won't be any fans in Bills Stadium for the first 2 home games. Bills Mafia, it won't be the same without you.
It's going to be really tough for us. It's going to be an obstacle for sure because of the way that the Mafia brings the energy to the stadium. And it's so fun to play in front of those fans every Sunday. So I think that's definitely going to be a big thing that's missed. But if it does happen where we can't have fans, I think everybody's going to be pretty, frustrated about that. And we're going to have to find a way to bring ourselves energy because, the fans do such a great job of that here.
The clock is ticking with September 13th coming quickly. This group, they're ready. They've got the culture, they've got the right people, and they've got a heck of a lot of talent. The Bills know that this year will be unlike any other, playing in the middle of a pandemic. But whatever comes their way, they'll be ready. This team, they'll find a way to win.
I guess a long story short, man, we want to win. And that's just straight to the point. We want to win. Win as a defense, win as a team. But it's going to take all of us, man. So, obviously this year is a year like no other. And it's going to be things that come up. It's going to be things that have came up, just throughout the spring as we could see. But it's just about us coming together as a team, man. And, everybody's going through this, man. So, we don't like to set expectations on ourselves. It's just we're going to show up to work, man, and, we're going to put our hats down and go to work.
They're working towards one goal together, and it starts week 1. I cannot wait, and I know you can't either. Thanks for watching the training camp wrap-up. Bills Mafia, we'll catch you in season.